Papa angling?
It's a little better fish. Oh, there we go. You took off peeling line, so that's always.
Oh, that's a good. That's a ling.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. We are North Puget Sound. Me and my boy Tommy. And we are out here with Matt Messing. Hold on a second. We're out here. There he is. We're out here with Matt Messing, messing around fishing charters, and we're going after Ling-Cod this morning. Check this out. Live bait. That is what is on the agenda today. What do you think, Tommy?
It's gonna be a beautiful day, man. We're gonna whack them. Live bait, Ling-Cod, baby, all day.
All day long. So tide is perfect this week. Last week when it finally opened up, had pretty big tide change. Today we're looking at a total movement of 3 feet on our water, which is going to be really, really good to go after these Ling-Cod. So stay tuned. We're going to show you how we rig up. We're going to show you how we get on the Ling-Cod. We're going to show you how we read our electronics and find the pinnacles and the drop-offs. You're going to learn a lot. This is going to be a good time. Here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Ling-Cod.
What you got, boys?
Oh, yeah, what you got there? There we go. Live bait Ling-Cod, man.
I like it.
Love it. Took the live herring. Look at that. Inhaled hook. Look, circle hook right in the corner of the mouth. Textbook.
Perfect hookups every time.
Yes, sir. The only way to fish, baby. Live bait.
The aftermath of bringing a Ling-Cod on deck.
Curious what they eat? That's what's in our tank.
Breakfast of champions.
Of course, we got to have 3 cameras in order to make sure we prove that I can catch one. That Dwayne can catch one.
Oh, hey. This feels a little bigger than a rockfish.
All right.
A little bigger
All
than
right.
a rockfish.
I like it.
We came right past our marker boat.
There we go.
We have guys,
this. Thank you.
we have guys sitting out here on anchor. Tommy, does that make any sense to you?
It doesn't make any sense to me, you know.
Here we go.
If you're not catching in the one
He's not
spot,
a monster, but he's not bad.
that is not a bad Ling-Cod.
Right in the corner
That's
of the mouth.
yep, crab eater.
Yeah.
Yep. The beauty of using circle hooks,
There you go.
hooked right in the corner of the mouth.
Thank you, Matt.
Yes.
Catch me, lead.
And that is about 2 hours worth of work.
Yeah.
That was. Of course, Dwayne comes over to my side and I break off
You
immediately.
know what? I had to go around the back of the boat. I had so much scope in there.
You probably slid his hook down your line and right into the corner
you know
of that
what?
mouth.
That makes a lot of sense.
Bam.
That's what happened.
We should
Little
see.
guy.
We should see if his hook's in there.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Open that mouth, baby.
Yeah.
I meant the fish.
Oh, sorry. I do
Nice
what I'm
word,
told.
brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on the water today out on the Puget Sound fishing Ling-Cod, and I want to show you kind of my live bait rig setup. Now, there's no substitute for live bait. We know that much. Today we've got kind of a mix of shiner perch. We've got herring. We got a couple flounder in the tank. Okay. And the setup is pretty simple. It's just not a lot of gear. It's a pretty cheap deal. So basically, I got my main line. I'm running 30-pound maxima here. I've got to go into a swivel, and then I've got a swivel that's just sliding on the line. Okay, and you can use a slider, whatever you really want to use here. And then I've got about a foot dropper to a 5-ounce cannonball sinker, and then I've got about a 4-foot leader or so to a circle hook. Okay, now this is really where the magic happens. Okay. Got the barb pinched, and I chose to tie a perfection loop on this hook, and what that does is when you hook your bait, it lets it pivot right at the hook. So you don't have the hook, you don't have the knot constraining the bait. Okay, let's grab a bait and I'll show you how to hook these. Now we hook them a couple different ways depending on what we want the bait to do. That last one was hooked right in the top of the shoulder, and when it gets to the bottom, it kind of pulls the bait up off the bottom a little bit, and he kind of swims around like that. And anytime he gets to the end of his leash, he dives up and set it down. When we tuna fish, a lot of times when you butt hook them, it'll send the bait down. Since we're fishing on the bottom for Ling-Cod, we want to send the bait up. All right, and you just bait tank etiquette, don't dump the net in the tank. All right, here we go. So here's our wonderful herring. You can go nose hook or you can hook it right in the back, okay? I'm actually gonna change hands so you can see it a little bit better. And if you do it right, you won't take all the scales off of it like I just did, okay? Right like that, right in the back, okay? And then you're gonna throw that in the water, undo your weight, and that bait is gonna swim off and catch a Ling-Cod. Okay, now you're just gonna free spool it to the bottom, nice and easy. And then when you get to the bottom, engage the drag, and you're gonna feel the line, okay? Actually, you're gonna keep it in free spool until you get the, get the right depth. And once you get your depth adjusted, you're gonna feel that line. And you're gonna feel the bite. When you feel the bite on a circle hook, you wanna give line. Okay, there's bottom. Now I'm just gonna keep the line in my fingertips, and I'm gonna feel that bait swimming around. Yes, sir!
It'll take 36 inches all day. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Take me around the bow!
Oh, that's a good one. Nice. Tommy has one theory: big bait, big fish.
Got that giant herring?
I wonder if I hooked him and then he hung up.
Is that shaking, ain't he?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
There we go, leader.
You got a leader.
Back down to the bottom.
Back down.
And no, I'm not Hollywooding it, okay?
How big do you want that fish to be, Tommy?
35.9 inches, I think is appropriate.
Tommy is red rod, getting it done.
Thrasher rods, baby.
Thrasher rods.
All right, here we go. Oh, he's over.
Way over. Way over.
Oh yeah, baby, let's get some pictures.
That's a good one though.
Crap, look at that monster.
Look at that dude.
Yeah, baby.
Tommy don't mess around.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Actually, dude, he's a keeper.
Is he?
He's 36 on the nose, dude.
Right on.
What we try to look for out here while we're fishing is along these little ledges. As you can see, Dwayne will post a picture up of a nice shot of you see a big school of cool backs, probably. Some rockfish down there hanging out, and then little lumps on the bottom. The links can be a little harder to see down there.
All right, let's take a look at these electronics. It's Ray Marine.
Axiom Pros.
Okay.
Rewind. You see a bunch of fish, you want to get back on it, pull that screen backwards.
Yeah.
Click, hold, add waypoint, okay. Bam, you just got more info on the screen. You know where that is. You can get back around on it and catch some more fish.
So you just went back on rewind and
Boom.
marked all those fish we went over and then saved it, put a waypoint and saved it.
Yep.
Perfect. What depth are we fishing, Matt?
So right now we're fishing the from 60 to 35 feet. So that's kind of the rise that we got going on right here that a lot of these fish are hanging out by.
And are we pushing, are we actually pushing upslope or are we fishing downslope?
We're going upslope right
Okay.
now. So we're starting out deep and we're working our way up that ledge. And then we're coming over the top of it. And there's even, so there's a backside also on this one, which is kind of nice. And sometimes you'll find them hiding out on the backside. So you come over the top of the hill and drop right down on top of them. I believe that's what happened with Tommy's last ling we just had to let go.
What do you got going on here?
Look at this.
Dwayne?
This reel.
Yeah.
Broke. It came right off of that mount, whatever reason.
And you got a fish on.
Yeah.
And there's a fish.
And there's a
I think
fish.
we got a Ling-Cod.
It's right
so.
here.
You got a
It's a
Ling-Cod.
Ling-Cod.
That's a nice one.
There he is.
There you go.
Yeah.
You get it in here. You grab the net.
I was about to say.
This is what you
What
do,
kind of
Tom.
black magic is this?
Well, you hold it in your hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he is. Yes, sir.
That's a greenling.
He's a blue one.
Oh, it's a blue.
He's been eating some crabbies.
How am I doing, Tommy?
You're doing beautiful, man.
Look at this, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Phil.
Coming over the rail and into the pail.
That might be a little short.
We'll throw him on the measuring stick and see if he goes. What do you got, Ryan?
Well, I'm kind of acting like a Ling-Cod. Got some head shake.
Show us how to fight these fish.
Those pullback don't really shake, you know, shake their head all that much. It's a little better fish. Oh, there we go. You took off peeling line, so that's always.
Oh, that's a good. That's a ling.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yep. Not a very big bait either, Matt. Just one of the little shiners. Maybe 3 inches. Under the boat. Oh no, what do we got here? Look at the size of that guy.
Holy cow, that is a big old quill. That quillback was pulling line. Look at the mouth.
Quillback took
Oh,
line off
my.
his grab.
He's trying to break himself off on that Glacier Bay over there. Yes! Oh! Oh! Come on! Yes, sir!
Get on Tommy again.
Yeah! And again! And again!
Sure you're not on bottom?
Oh, really? Really, Dwayne?
Yeah.
Really? Yes. Yes. You see the tree shaker.
Let's see here.
Okay, you see the
What we
head
got?
shaking there? He's just holding against the current. Oh, what a beautiful day out here.
Man, a little bit of rain, but that don't matter.
Comes. Let's see what he looks like.
Yeah. Another dandy.
He's gonna be pretty. All right, man. Well, into my top shot, I got deep color. Here he comes. And that, my friends, is a Ling-Cod.
Oh.
Yeah! Yes, sir!
That will be over the limit, slot limit.
He looks Mondo size. Let's see.
Yeah, he does.
Circle hook right in the corner of the jaw, baby, all day.
Do you ever catch small fish, Tommy?
I try not to. I try not to. There he is. Look at this. Look at this. Woo!
That's a keeper right there. Actually, that's probably got to go back.
Yep. Here, let's get a picture with this guy.
Not a bad day, boys.
Not at all. Not at all.
Puget Sound Ling-Cod.
That's right. I think we ended up with 14 on the day.
Something like that.
14, 15.
One or
fish,
two oversized.
Yeah, two oversized, a couple unders, and
Yeah.
then just these mean keepers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, these are gonna be beautiful.
That is right at the slot limit. Matt, again, the slot limit for those that don't know.
26 to 36 inches.
Right. Yeah.
And we fished live bait all day.
All day long.
Yeah.
And they just absolutely
Pounded
crushed
it.
it. Lost count of how many other fish we released.
Yeah.
So many rockfish out here now in the sound, and
Yeah.
it's such a great thing to see.
Yeah.
You see how fish
Healthy.
are bouncing back. It's getting healthy out here. There's bait everywhere.
Schools of fish that we're seeing on electronics,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
just a fantastic day. Can't thank you enough, man. We had a blast.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming
Thank
out,
you.
guys. Yeah,
Appreciate
it,
it.
guys. Yeah.
He's wearing the right gear. You want to get some of that? Just
Fish at Northwest, baby.
yep, get on.
Look at these
Get
fatties.
that fishing knowledge. These guys know what's up.
All right, we're gonna go fillet these out. We'll see you guys later.
Fish fry.